Welcome back, guys, to another Mr. Golden Sports Madden 13 upload. Really quickly, before we get into the game, if you guys can do me a favor, up above is an annotation for the co-owner, we can say the co-CEO of the network I am a part of, Pret Start Network. He has a walkthrough channel. Go ahead, check him out, show him some love, let him know that GS went ahead and sent you. He does a lot of walkthroughs, he has a lot of great gameplays, and after this video, if you guys have time, just go ahead and check them out if you're into walkthroughs and things like that. And go ahead, hit that subscribe button. Let them know that you are a part of Golden Nation and you're checking them out. You're showing some love. This is the very first challenge of Madden 13, so I went ahead and chose the passing challenge. So I'm gonna be doing challenges from now on. Go ahead and leave them in the request which one you guys want. So because I'm doing the passing challenge with absolutely no running, I figured to give myself the best option to win, I'm going to go ahead and pick the Packers because they have a phenomenal passing offense, and it should be easy, hopefully, for me to move downfield. My opponent went ahead and chose the Cowboys, and they're a really, really hot team this year. They're one of the best teams in Madden. They've always been, offensively and defensively. They're great. They definitely got a huge upgrade in the offseason with their defense, drafting Claiborne and adding Teddy Williams to their cornerback. So they definitely got upgrade. But Tony Romo's still throwing picks. No soup for you. We got our first interception of the game, and that's always important if you can go ahead and get an interception on his very first drive, stopping him. So, as you know, the challenge of passing challenge is that I cannot run the ball at all. Every single play has to be a passing play. So, it's not too difficult, but at times it gets a little tough due to the fact that, if I'm in the red zone, if I'm at the 1 or 2 yard line, I got to pass the ball. It gets tricky in situations like that. But for the most part, passing every down is really not too difficult. It just gets a little tough when you get closer towards the red zone. Right here, second down, we back up over the middle, wide open is Jones. And as you guys know, Aaron Rodgers absolutely throws the ball wherever you want. So it's pretty easy throwing the ball with him, as he just puts it on the money every single play. Right here's what I'm talking about. Gets a little tough, on the 4 yard line. Can't run the ball. Trying to make something happen this close can be a little tough, especially since the fade route has been nerfed from last year. Right here, we take a sack, and it's probably better that we did, because now we got more room to make something happen. And on the streak, we end up catching a touchdown. And surprise, surprise, we are bringing back the baby Cam this game. Every single touchdown, you're going to see my little boy celebrate. Oh, he's closing the door. This game is shut down. Lock it up. He just closed the door on you. Did you guys see that? Lock him up, shut him down. It's over. When little man closes the door on you, you're done, son. Right here, we get a sack. So we're hoping to be able to get the ball back again to put more points up to continue our lead and get a 2-score lead. But right there on 3rd and long, he ends up converting, and that right there was a missed opportunity. So now we need to stop him again after pretty much putting him in a hole the first couple plays within that drive. So 2nd and 13, we got him on long again. He backs up, goes over to the, but another interception. No soup for you, Zoopies. We get Shields with his 2nd interception of the game. So Tony Romo's throwing dots, except it's for the wrong team. So we hope to capitalize off of that, and hopefully we can put points up on the board. And right there, we end up taking a sack. Nobody was open. So Aaron Rodgers, we back up over again. He's having trouble with the deep inside post. So we're going to expose that and capitalize on that. So we go ahead and grab that. And right here, we just throw a quick little check down for a couple of yards. Right here, again, this is that tough area where there's not too much space to make anything happen. 3rd and 5, we're trying to avoid a field goal. We want to put points on the board. So we go to Jones on the zig route, and we end up scoring our 2nd touchdown. So we are up 14-0, and we get ball back at halftime. So, we're feeling great about that. So hopefully, we can stop him from scoring. Now, we can stop him from scoring, score ourselves, get ball back at halftime. Games, in my opinion, is pretty much over at 21-0 because I'm, as always, if I got a 2-possession lead, I'm going to milk the clock. I'm going to keep the ball on the ground. I'm going to try and, dink and dunk my way all the way up the field by doing short passes and, kill the clock. But in order to put myself in that type of position, I need to stop here. And I can't feel like the game is over, except we get an interception. So now I feel like it's over. No soup for you, Trippies. Our 3rd interception of the half. Charles Woodson coming through. And again, Tony Romo is throwing dots, son. Except they play for the Packers. Right here, we roll outside the pocket. Look at this rocket catch by Benson. Strafing manually, jumping up and coming down with it, giving us a good opportunity to go ahead and score right here. Right here, we tried the fade route a couple of times, but we are unsuccessful. So on third down, we got to make something happen here. And right here, we roll out the pocket, try to squeeze it in there, but it doesn't happen. So we got to take our 3 points. But those are free points. We'll definitely go ahead and take that due to the fact that it was a fumble. And you know my baby only comes out for touchdowns. He don't do field goals. So we are up 17-0. And again, we have another opportunity to stop him and get ball back at halftime if we can make something happen quickly. So Tony Romo now all of a sudden he wants to start throwing to the right team. So now he's making better passes. He's capitalizing on the defenses that I'm calling, leaving the middles open. Right here, nice throw to Witten, just fitting that in that tight window. So now he's in a great chance to score and putting him back in this ballgame. You know, him scoring here definitely gives him a shot at coming back. And that's exactly what he does. He ends up scoring right over the middle. So our 17-point lead now becomes 10. And we do get ball back with about half a minute left to hopefully try and make something happen before half and get ball back at halftime. So we're hoping we can make something like that happen. Right here would have been the greatest kick return of Madden 13 if I was able to bring this back. But unfortunately, we get stuffed like a turkey on Thanksgiving Day. So about 30 seconds left. We're trying to make something happen. Try to go short and to the left, nothing. And, you know, got to be careful. I don't want too many quick incompletions, and I have to punt the ball back to him. So right there, we end up going to the left of Jones, getting a first down, calling our first timeout because we want to get in field goal range. We want to make something happen. So not much time left. I'm going to see if I go back to the bread and butter of this game, which is the inside-outside post, and see if we can make something happen. You know, we don't have much time left, so I got time for one play down the field. And we go to the inside post, and we get it. Except this is the first time this year I completely missed the field goal. I don't even know how. It was straight on. I didn't really move it too much, but what are you going to do? I missed the field goal. I was a little tight about that, not going to lie, a little upset. But, I mean, what are you going to do? So we get the ball back at halftime, up 10 points. And sucks because we can't run the ball. We can't kill the clock. We have to pass the ball every single down. So hopefully we can go ahead and make this happen. I got some videos in the description, guys, in case you guys missed it. My tips and tricks video, my Tim Tebow video with the Eagles, and I also am going to be releasing that this Saturday. Just a quick formation scheme out of the Jet Heavy playbook. So look for that. That will be out this Saturday. So right there, we get another touchdown. Aaron Rodgers is just throwing dots, carving this defense up, and we get back to our 17-point lead. And one more stop plus score, I feel like this game is over. You know, so again, we got another opportunity to stop him, but we got to come through right here, right now, to make something happen, to put our offense on the field with the chance to pretty much end this ball game. And so we're going to try and play, some Mandy mixed in with some zones. It's basically what we've been doing all game. Right there, he tried to go to the flat, but Charles Woodson ends up denying him for our fourth interception of the game. This one happens to be a pick six. Charles Woodson takes it all the way back to the crib, and we score a touchdown. And you see my baby celebrating, having a good old time, doing a little chicken wing over there, fist pumping. He's excited. So right now, I feel like this game is pretty much over at this point, just due to the fact that once I get the ball, it's going to be a couple minutes before he gets the ball back. There's not much time left, so he would have to score very, very quick and stop me, very, very quick, which I don't see, happening. Even if somebody does stop me very, very quick, shut down my run or whatever, it's still going to be a while, just due to the fact that it's going to take me a while to punt you the ball. But right there, he goes back, and another interception by Shields. He keeps on testing him, and he keeps on picking him off. Tony Romo is 5 for 5 throwing towards the Green Bay Packers. We are always open, and Tony Romo has a higher completion percentage throwing to the Packers than Aaron Rodgers did this game. But he ends up sending a concede, and we end up winning this ball game and this challenge. And you go ahead, and we bring you back to the lobby, and we show you our Xbox record. And I'm not even sure. I'm gonna wait until the screenshot comes up so I can let you guys know what the record is. And this year we are 5-0 so far. So I'm definitely excited about that start. Also, I'm going to be bringing you some MUT gameplay very, very soon, so keep out on the lookout for that stuff. You guys have been showing my channel so much love with all the likes and all the favorites and all the comments and all the feedback, so I truly appreciate it, man. From the bottom of my heart, really, really means a lot that, you know, this hard work isn't going unnoticed anymore. It took me a long time for me to get to where I am as far as subs and view goes, but it's definitely worth it. You guys have been putting in as much work as I have. I do a video and you guys check it out, and it truly means a lot. Follow me on Twitter if you guys don't already. I'm out.